well, Tory Lanez is going to win on appeal. The appeal in question was denied yesterday. So if you're keeping count, that's 2 courts who both said guilty on all counts. Let's recap the facts. Tory Lanez shot Megan Thee Stallion. What's the evidence of this? Glad you asked. Number one, there was zero dispute that Meg was shot. She was transported from the scene in an ambulance and had to undergo general anesthesia to get the bullet fragments removed from her feet. After that, the jury heard Tory Lanez on the jail calls. Oh yes, the jail calls. Crying, apologizing, talking about he was too drunk, he made a mistake. Tory, what are you apologizing for if you didn't do anything? Let's ask the jury. The jury said guilty. The gun matching the bullets was also in the vehicle. Kelsey, a witness who was in the car and saw everything, texted, "Help, Tory shot Meg." Yikes. Not great. A man who was asleep in his house woke up because he heard the commotion, looked outside and said, "I saw the short gentleman shoot the woman," and the woman fell. In the car, Tory, you said, "Please don't tell me, y'all. I'll give you $1 million each. I'm not supposed to have a gun." Now, let's get into the arguments on appeal, the appeal that was denied. You said Kelsey, one of the witnesses, her prior statement shouldn't have come in. Sir, that's on her. She got on the stand talking about, "I don't remember, I don't recall," acting like she forgot her own name. She really came in there with her degree thinking she knew everything, thought if she claimed memory loss, the statements wouldn't come in. Turns out when you do that, the prosecutor just says, "That's perfect. We actually have every single statement you ever made recorded. And so since you don't recall, we'll just play it. Press play. We don't need to talk to you. It's actually much easier for us." Next, you said the court kept you from having the lawyer that you wanted. No, your lawyer from jump told you get somebody else to do it because she was unavailable during trial week. She said that she would help you with the pre-trial, but she could not be there for the actual trial. Then you told her that you wanted to blame Kelsey, and she emailed you saying that's not a good strategy because multiple people already said you did it, and you apologized on a recorded line. What are we talking about? And on top of all that, Kelsey tried to make it seem like that same lawyer was involved in some type of bribery scheme to pay her off. That creates conflict. That's why she withdrew. Next. Now let's get to the sentencing because yes, 10 years is a long time, but you didn't get the max. And the court actually explained to you exactly why you got 10 years instead of something lighter, because even while the case was still pending, you could not stop harassing Megan. The court had to raise your bail not once, but twice because you kept violating the protective orders and kept taking shots at her online. If you had just zipped it, you might be sitting at home right now, but no, you tried to embarrass Meg and spin the blogs in your favor even after she originally lied and said she stepped on glass. But you came out talking out the side of your neck and she said, "You want to be funny? I'll be hilarious." That's him right there, officer, and that's how we ended up here. Now, here's the part that I think you and your fans need to hear and what your fans are not telling you, because you're going to be eligible for parole soon, and if you're going to maintain your innocence, you said you didn't do it, cool. You don't ever have to admit to anything that you did not do. So what I'm also going to say is that if you do want to get released early on parole when you are eligible, accountability is a big part of that. So all I'm saying is think carefully about your next steps and your next strategy if you want to get out early. And before we hit the next case, dance break.
Ay, I'm at the top of my game. I'm who they hate. This shit come with the fame. That's how I knew that I made it. I woke up looking as good. I'm in my prime.